Hey you guys, sorry for having my hand in front of the camera. If you hear anything in the background, just ignore it. Just focus on my voice because this is about me and you guys. So today we have a couple different things to talk about, or really one main topic: love. As always, I'm always talking about love and desire and passion, but we have some things with us to eat because I've been wanting to just sit down and eat with you guys. So I have candy today. Yay. If you know me in real life, which some of you might one day, if you know me, then you know I love candy. I will eat it all the time and never stop. That's why my skin looks the way it does. But I'm trying to heal my skin and still be able to enjoy what I like in the process. But this is what I have. So I have hot tamales. I have the original Mike and Ice because they only had this one at the store that I went to. I have the pills mango kind. Can it focus? The pillars. And then I have Sour Patch, the original Sour Patch Kids. Did y'all find out? Did y'all know? Zendaya married Tom Holland. Despite what everybody said, despite what everybody thought, the Generation Z already knew. We already knew. Generation Z all the way knew that they were gonna get married, especially after that date they went on and they made the date public. Oh my God. Finally, they're together. Oh, and for our drinks, I have water, cold water, and I have a Snapple, lime, kiwi, and strawberry. So I'm so excited. I have to take a drink of water real quick. So I cannot believe that they're getting married. Their fiance and what is it, Stephanie? What is it? It's fiance and what?
If they fiancés, if they haven't got married, if they got married and they husband and wife.
Well, they're fiancés, but for now, just for now, you know, soon they'll be husband and wifey, husband and wife. So I wanted to talk about love because when I saw it, I felt like so happy. Which one should I try first? We're gonna try the mango pillars first. I've already had all these candies, so I don't know why I said try, but I'm gonna sit back. We're really gonna get into what I was talking about on Instagram. If you saw my post on Instagram that I put on my story, I was talking about how the body of Christ needs more boldness, and how if you love someone, then you shouldn't worry about what other people say or do towards the character of your relationship or towards your relationship, period. You should just love them regardless, because it does. I just wanted to open with that. It doesn't matter what anybody says, anybody does. When you love someone, you have to have boldness, you have to be courageous, and you have to have enough security in the relationship and in yourself, and to understand that you don't need to care about who don't care about you, and you don't need to care about what other people say or do about your relationship, because that's your relationship. At the end of the day, you can't let what somebody says or do dictate how you're gonna act or how you're gonna feel in your relationship or with yourself. Because today I'm just talking about like being with your partner. I'm not really talking about like being single, because I'm not in that place anymore right now. Currently I'm with someone. So I just wanted to say, be you, be yourself, have courage, be brave, because sometimes having courage and being bold at the same time is just bravery. So when you love someone, I just ate the whole thing. I didn't even take it out the thing because I couldn't get it out. You know, these pillars, they're so hard to fill. But I just wanted to say, when you love someone, you aspire to show them affection. You aspire to show them attention. you want to get quickly deep into it, you want to give them what's inside that you have to embrace. And the character that you create, that you build up of who you are inside of a relationship with someone, grows each time you take action in what you love towards them. So don't ever be afraid to like just be like, well, hey, this is how I feel, this is who I am genuinely, like this is what I want you to know. Go to your partner, show the character of your love, show the character of your patience, show the character of your meekness, show the character of your kindness, and be someone who is, you don't have to be right away dedicated to this relationship, but you can show, if you are, you can show that you're dedicated. I talked about, people want to talk about how being obsessed with someone is unhealthy, and yes, being obsessed with someone can be very unhealthy, but obsessions themselves don't have to be unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're someone who just naturally is like me, I create obsessions in my mind because I love to show people affection, and I love to show people a big amounts of attention when I show gratitude or when I just love them. So sometimes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open my Makayla and I'll put it inside the pillable. I peeled it out, so I'm gonna put my Makayla inside of it. Sometimes I don't ever like overstep my bounds and be like, well, hey, I want to be this way with you. If I know that I'm not supposed to be a way with someone, then I'm not gonna be that way with them, because don't overstep your bounds in a relationship, because that's how you lose the person that you love or you care about. So, and you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of people saying that you can't tell your boyfriend that you love them when you're in a relationship with them, because Christians say that, but Christians say that you're supposed to show love to everyone and show meekness and kindness to everyone, but they also say you shouldn't be in a relationship with someone and in the beginning say that you love them. If you feel like you love someone, you can tell them that you love them. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't tell someone that you love them, because at the end of the day, that's your relationship. You should do whatever you should always feel free to be able to do whatever you want to do in the relationship, as long as it's healthy. I feel like people are just afraid sometimes, or don't want you to commit to something that you shouldn't be given into. Sometimes they're honestly trying to protect you, but you can't always listen to what other people say you should have. Even people that are trying to protect you. You can't always listen to people when they're telling you what you can and cannot have in your relationship, because it's yours. You want it to be genuine. You want it to be yours. You want to feel freedom in it. You don't want it to be controlled. You don't want it to be just some type of optimized relationship by opinions. Love has no bounds. And I know this is what I genuinely want. What I genuinely used to pray for was a love that has no bounds, because I didn't want any limit. I didn't want any, this is how far we can go, and when we're in this area of our relationship or that area of our relationship. I didn't want areas in a relationship. I wanted love with no bounds, unconditional love that is freedom, love that is showing care, attention, affection, meekness, kindness, generosity, devotion, passion, desire, not anything that's authorized. I didn't want someone to come into my life and not be a finalizer. And when I say that, I mean I didn't want someone that wouldn't fulfill me, and I didn't want that someone to come into my life and be a enforcer. I wasn't asking for an enforcer. I feel like love, sometimes in relationship, you're not looking for someone that will give you just this, and after that is this, and after that so much order and so much finalization. But it's like he's creating areas of love that you can enter into, because that's usually someone that has walls built up. If you're in a relationship and it's like this relationship always has areas in it, and it's like, how do I function when I come to you this time? Because the last time you said if I talk to you then I have to come to you like this. It's like having a partner that's supposed to be like a parent, instead of having a partner that's, and I've seen someone go through this before. I can't really remember exactly the relationship, but I can't remember that she just felt like basically she was being controlled all the time, and it's not something that I desired in a relationship. So I wanted something that was real, that was raw, that was authentic, and that was unbound. Sorry, somebody's calling me.